Who's gonna stop him? That's the question waiting to be answered. For the fourth consecutive year, the Buffanblu are back in the Division I state championship game. And for the team that's won 19 in a row and averaged more than 50 points per game, this team's on the cusp of achieving something what no other Buffanblu team has done in school history. One game away from their second straight state title, one game away from another undefeated season, and one game away from cementing their legacy as one of the best this state has ever seen. This is Punahou, and this is the chase for the championship. It's a program synonymous with success. The Buffanblu will look to capture their third HHSAA title in program history. And after narrowly beating Kahuku 13-10 in last week's D1 semi, Punahou is pumped and thankful for the opportunity.
You feel great for the kids. I mean, I feel great as a coach. I know our staff does too, but we really are happy for the kids, all the hard work they put in and meeting their goals and stuff. It's really great for them.
You know, we learned a lesson from this game. You know, it's not a perfect game. We learned a lesson that, you know, we can't be soft. We can't play with our heads down. We got to keep our heads up and cheer on our teammates. And fourth quarter is where it's at, and that's where we showed up.
On offense, there are weapons everywhere. Junior quarterback Ephraim Tuliloa and running back Wayne Talapapa have combined for nearly 3,000 yards and 36 touchdowns. But maybe the biggest threat can be found in wide receiver Kanawai Noah. The senior, who's caught for 1,072 yards and 9 touchdowns, has attributed Punahou's 19-game win streak to one thing.
Perseverance, you know. During the beginning of the game and during halftime, it's how we finish, honestly. This team has grown tremendously. Our senior leadership has grown greatly, and I'm so thankful that I have the senior leadership, and our coaching is very good as always.
Defensively, watch out for future Oregon Duck Canton Kamatule. His pass rushing prowess puts him with some of the best in the state. At linebacker, Punahou is loaded and led by senior Ronley Lakalaka, who says this year's D has evolved into something dangerous.
Our defense this year is much different because we play together more. We got each other's backs. You know, one person messes up, the second person is there to cover for him. You know, our defense is not just around one guy, it's around 11 guys. It takes great brotherhood. All of us, we're all brothers. You know, we're all best friends in school. You know, no one is not a part of our group. You know, everyone's together. And in order to win a championship, we have to be together.
With a win this Friday, the Buffanblu can become just the second team in HHSAA history to capture back-to-back D1 state titles. And with Mililani as the final hurdle, the Buffanblu know it'll be a fight to the finish.
It means the world to me. Honestly, we'd be able to do something Punahou football hasn't been doing in a while. So I know it means a lot to the community. It means a lot to the alumni behind us. Definitely mean a lot to the coaches, and deep inside we know that it's in the back of our mind, but we're just going to try and take it like a regular game.
I hope it's a victory for us, and it's going to take a lot of hard work. They're a great team, starting with their coaching staff. They have great schemes. Their quarterback is a nightmare. They have a Division I defensive tackle. They got Division I offensive tackle, I believe. Their running back's a Division I guy who's only a junior. It's a challenge, and I think all great athletes want that, so we're looking forward to it.
How will it all play out? Punahou takes on Mililani for the Division I championship, November 21st in Aloha Stadium. Felipe Ojastro, ScoringLive.com.